But let me start with a really basic question for you. What is the Bundesbank going to do? You don't control the money supply anymore. Many of your bank regulatory roles will be taken over by the ECB. Can you tell us a little bit about what the role is of the Bundesbank going forward?
As I said in my speech, it's about a balance between liability and control. And when in 1999 the Bundesbank gave in their direct power over monetary policy to the ECB, in which we still have a share of 27%, we still believe that the balance between liability and control was working because at the same time we were getting indirect control over a much larger area. The same holds true when we now do the same on November 4, when we hand over direct control over 20 German banks to the European Central Bank, which we will work together. Because at the ECB we will be having maybe 1,000 bank supervisors. At the Bundesbank myself, and we have another regulatory body, the BaFin in Germany, I myself have 1,300 bank supervisors, which shows you that there will be a very close cooperation, of course, between the ECB and the national supervisors. So what we are doing is we are swapping, if that's a good English word, direct control into indirect control over a bigger integrated part, which, if there ever would have been a need to see whether there is a pro-European stance, this is probably the best proof you can possibly have. So deeper European integration in the financial markets we have been supporting. I may remind that in 1999, when the European Monetary Union started, the Bundesbank, long before my time, of course, has said that to have a integrated central monetary policy, one will need also a fiscal union, something which was not possible at the time. So we said we will then nevertheless support the formation of the European Monetary Union. So the Bundesbank plays, I would think, still an important role, because we are the largest of the 18 member states' central banks, and it's not so we have an important role in creating and forming in the governing council, with regard to monetary policy, or in the single supervisory board where I sit with regard to bank regulation, to sort of promote and support European integration in financial markets.